My name is Jacob Kane, and today I smoked my last cigarette. I woke up this morning energized as though I slept for days. The truth is, I barely slept at all. I remember that first breath. I never realized how stimulating it could be. The rush of cool air through my nostrils, filling my lungs. I never felt anything like it before, and yet it'd been there. Every moment of every day of 51 years that I've been alive. I stood there beneath the ventilation ducts, listened to other voices. Some of them were talking about me and some weren't. I didn't care. I was fascinated by them. My hearing had never been so keen. Life had never seemed so sweet as it did today. I skipped breakfast and lunch. I wish I hadn't. For supper, I had a fried bologna sandwich. It's what I asked for. On any other day, I would ask for steak or seafood, a surf and turf, but not today. Today, I wanted a fried bologna sandwich. I remember growing up in a small town outside of Columbus, Ohio. I never had many friends. I spent most of my time in my room listening to music instead of playing sports like the rest of the kids. I blame that on my father or the lack of thereof. He left before I was born, so I never had anyone to teach me how to throw a ball, swing a bat, or do any of those things that dads and their boys do. If nothing else, I'll learn to take care of myself. Mom would work 2, sometimes 3 jobs to get by. I learned to make canned ravioli when I was young. Boy, when Mom was home, she made the best fried bologna sandwiches. It's simple, I know, but isn't it always the simple things? I can't explain why I did the things I did. Maybe it was a lack of parenting. Maybe it was my way of lashing out at the world that never accepted me. Or maybe it was more than that. Maybe it was something inside of me, something I was born with. A sickening desire to experience someone else's pain firsthand. Whatever it was, I should have chosen someone else. Someone more like me. That girl hadn't done anything. Nothing to deserve the things that I did to her. I swear, I never knew what fear was. I mean real, true fear. Until I saw it in her eyes. But it was too late then. Even if I had wanted to stop, I'd come too far. I never forgot the sound of her relentless screams or how her tiny frame felt as she struggled hopelessly against me. The way her pulse quickened beneath my hands and then stopped altogether. It was the most intense feeling I had ever experienced. Sheer exhilaration, like a perfect drug. But it shouldn't have been her. It should have been someone else. Someone more like me. As they led me down that long corridor to my chair, for the first time in my life, I said a prayer. I made my peace with God, and then I wept, and I said goodbye. Goodbye to the cool air in my nostrils. Goodbye to the fried bologna sandwiches. And goodbye to this life. Whatever it was short. Sometimes cruel and full of regret. But it was my life. My name is Jacob Kane, and today I smoked my last cigarette.